lifetime memory. Well, no, this is not the big Buddha, but it's here anyway. That's pretty poor. Congratulations on living here. Yes. Made of bronze. That hot tea was a wonderful respite. And now, time to wash up. Wow. Is there any doubt that I've arrived at the path leading to Todaiji Temple and the big Buddha? It gives me the shivers as I do this. One of the places in Japan you have to come to. The center of Nara, and the main tourist attraction being the Todaiji Temple, located right here, about 2 kilometers from the center of the city. Just a little bit of information about the temple, Todaiji Temple, and the great Buddha. About 1,250 years ago, Emperor Shomu built the great Buddha for the prosperity not only of human beings but also of animals and plants as well. His consort, Empress Komiyo, engaged herself very much for the welfare of the people and established a hospice. Oh dear. All right, enough of the excitement. White-tailed deer. People and deer all over the place. Deer expressing affection for each other. Isn't that, somebody says, they're very sweet. What a mess. A mess of deer. And endless tourists. A warning about the deer of Nara Park, that they're wild animals, that they occasionally attack people, so please be careful. And so it is on April the 6th. I'm about to enter the Daibutsu then hall of this grand temple, the Todai-ji Temple, where the Daibutsu, the great Buddha, is housed. A very historic place in Buddhism in Japan. Admission to the Great Buddha Hall is for adults. It's 500 yen, which is about $7. And now for what I've traveled a long way to do, the reveal of the big Buddha. Wow. Isn't that... Hey, wait a minute. Something's wrong. This can't be it. There must be something else. Well, no, this is not the big Buddha, but it's here anyway. Frightening experience, but let's keep going. Now, for something I've traveled a great distance to do, the reveal of the big Buddha. And there it is. There it is. In all its glory. Amazing, amazing. It'll be interesting when I put this on the internet on my blog to put this Buddha next to the one in Bangkok that's also identified as the big Buddha. Interesting comparison. Now here's a close-up of the Daibutsu, the great Buddha. Made of bronze. Originally cast in 746 and then recast during the Edo period. Stands 16 meters high and consists of 437 tons of bronze and 130 kilograms of gold. The Daibutsu is housed in the world's largest wooden building. Certainly a fitting home for a Daibutsu. Surprisingly, there is no policy to remove shoes in the big hall. For a lovely perspective, here is the Kokuzo Bozatsu. Seated on the right hand of the great Buddha for centuries. His back covered by a fierce-looking warrior. And it also reveals the extent of this great hall. Here's a model of the temple complex that houses the great Buddha. Here's a hole in one of the beams that is supposed to bring good luck if you can get through it, and a long life. I think it's based upon the principle that skinnier people live longer than fat people. You'd have to be a kid to get through there. And now, a final, remarkable look. At a lifetime memory. It's Saturday, April 7th, and I find myself back at the site of the Daibutsu Den, that is the Great Buddha Hall, to check out some of the things to the east that I didn't have time for yesterday. Exploring the area east of the Daibutsu Den, still hoping to get a bit of a vista of Nara and maybe the Daibutsu Den from up here. Some people get to live right next door to the Todaiji Temple and the Great Buddha, the Daibutsu. Only 300 yards away is a residence like this. Not too shabby, I would say. Not too shabby at all. Now, for the bell that you can ring, here's the drill. Walk up, drop in your money, and ring the bell. Boy, that's pretty poor. Come on, you can do better than that. That's pathetic. Come on. Let's see. Whoops. I'm falling all over the place. There we are. It's not good, but it's the best a neophyte can do with a Buddhist bell. From the view to Nara, to the stairs leading up to this shrine. Here's a lovely couple I met who live in, where do you live? In Nara, right? Beautiful Nara.
Beautiful Nara.
Do you like it here? Yeah, it's a lovely, lovely place. Congratulations on living here. Yes, thank you, thank you. Still waters run deep. In this case, that's not so. But the waters here at the Daibutsu Den must contain some special attributes. Ah, good. Now, you really didn't think I would drink that, did you? It's one thing about travel. Got to be careful about water. Point is, Japan's the first place I have actually drunk the tap water with no apparent ill effects. But everywhere else in Southeast Asia, I stayed away from tap water. That hot tea was a wonderful respite. And now, time to wash up. Time to wash up. It's great. It's truly self-service. Remember, in Japan, the most menial tasks are done by Japanese. There's no immigration policy to have people come from other countries to do the dirty work. It's done by the Japanese. It's an incredibly homogeneous society.